What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. C17 Gaming bringing you some more Ark Supreme. So it's been a long time waiting, but here we are. We're ready to take on the Elemental boss. I've heard it is terrible. I've heard that he's just gonna wreck my life. But here we are. As you see here, we finally got the army going. A couple fire, a couple frost, some lightning in there. Some are electric, I'm sorry. I don't know where they are, but I think there's Ravagers and Lions. Yeah, they're the Ravagers, there they are. But yeah, this is our army, so we're gonna get into this battle here soon. Got a couple little tidbits here I'll actually show you in a second. Doing some layover since the audio was a little wonky, so. But throughout our travels and battles, we ended up getting one of these tokens that will allow us to not take any elemental damage. But yeah, so here, let me see if I can pop this open, get this thing squared away. But you essentially get the frost, the fire, and the electric tokens, and you turn them into one, and it covers you for all. So because I kept having to rotate between you know, electric, fire, frost, depending on what I was attacking, and I ended up figuring out that you could actually just turn it into one. So there it is. That is Supreme Elemental Charm. So got that, getting ready to go. I'm gonna jump into the battle here. Hopefully you enjoy. Yeah, we're almost done with mine. So let's get to it. Appreciate you watching. it was at this point that I realized I had messed up. So kind of going back as I'm recording this audio to it, I realized that I shouldn't have been focusing on the summoners with my army. That should have just been me. I should have been focusing on that giant nasty centipede looking thing. I can't even remember the name because the PTSD has gotten me. But that should have been my focus point. I didn't. It's my fault. All those dinos sacrificed. This dude we were able to save, so at least we kept one. I don't remember if I went in after. We're about to see that here in a sec, but yeah. Lessons learned. Definitely take out the summoners first and have your army focusing in on the main boss, not these things. So had no idea what I was getting myself into, but yeah, there was like 100 and some dinos in there and they're all dead. And I think I did like 10-15% damage to this boss. So let's see what this does.
Logging off.
So as we were battling, we realized that this creature in the water does not do any damage to you other than like its elemental pieces, right? The electric, fire, all that stuff. But we have the token, so we're good. But as far as like attacking you and doing those cluster bombs that it was throwing out, we were good. So decided to cheese it, finish it off. It is in the water, can't take it out. Took advantage of the situation. Now, since I beat this elemental boss, they've actually fixed it, so I think it still attacks in the water. So just be aware, you might not be able to do it this way, but hey, we gotta do what we gotta do, right? Arc takes, Arc gives. In this case, it gave to us, and we will take it. Alright, so there it is. We beat it. Got it done. At this point in the mod, we were going over some of the options because since then they've actually developed it a little bit further. But in this moment, the highest tier that you could get was the Nightmare level, and then just the in-place game holder for the final boss. Haven't explored it, but do plan on doing another sweep at this mod once everything is ready to go. But for now, yeah, we're just looking at these things, what we need to get. Lots of blood, lots of collecting, lots of harvesting. But that's what we're gonna end up doing here, is going after the Nightmare boss. So, gonna get to grinding and give you 2 boss fights in one episode. Alright, let's go. Alright, y'all, so that's going to do it for this episode. Got a lot done. Decided we're going to harvest some Nightmare tokens to be able to get that Nightmare boss, right? Before we head on to the finale of the series. But we did lots of hunting. Ended up getting the Reaper and this demon, or not demonic, but this thorny tail dragon. We also accidentally released one of the nightmare bosses in the base. Don't do that. Be aware of your surroundings. But yeah. Anyway, if you like what you saw, like what you heard, hit the like button, subscribe, and keep following along as we play and finish off Ark Supreme. Till next time, appreciate you watching. See you.